Give us the feel right now, right? I mean, a big moment, cameras following you around. I mean, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a cool experience. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this weekend, and I'm super stoked, man. I'm living in the moment, so trying to shrink the moment, make it big on Saturday, and yeah, I'm kind of used to it. I don't know if that means anything, but yeah, I'm used to it.
I mean, just a couple of months ago, you weren't in the organization. You got Dana now talking about you, and I mean, I guess, how wild is this ride for you?
It's cool, man. Like I said, I was a kid that came from nothing and with no people that believed in me in the beginning, and now I got a whole army of people that understand what I'm trying to do and how much time I've really given and how serious I am. So to be here, it's a great opportunity. The way I got here was a great opportunity. So I'm just ready to rock, man. I'm hype. I say a lot of dumb shit, so I'm excited to be here.
It sounds, you talk about the journey. Like, I guess, is it difficult not to get caught up in all this stuff, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's all cool and stuff, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't get in there and win on Saturday, right? So is it hard, like, not to kind of enjoy all this too much and focus on what's really the task at hand?
Absolutely not. See, that's the thing. It does mean something whether I win or I lose, regardless. Especially for me, you know what I mean? This is gonna be my story, whether I win or whether I lose. And I'm a big believer lately in what's meant to be is going to be, and that is something I had to believe in because when I lost. I'm going to say it again. It's not a fucking loss. So when I lost my first Contender Series fight, I had to believe that I was going to get back here, and I did. And I think a lot of people didn't, besides my close friends and whatnot. I don't really think many people believed I was going to come back from that. I lost sponsorships. I lost myself a little bit, with the doubt and, doctors telling me I'm not going to throw the same with this arm and, it sucked, man. But you know what? It shaped me. It gave me more character. It gave me a better story to come back and look at what I came back and did. And I don't even think I did anything that special. I thought that was a flat performance because I was scared out of my fucking mind because I had no idea what was going on in my personal life. So, I had a friendship that was falling apart, a house living situation that was falling apart, drama and all these things that were distracting, man. So for me, I can win or lose, and this is still a win. I'm here. I have a name. And I got to share my story and inspire a couple people, man. This sport isn't forever. I'm going to love every ounce of this shit.
Love it. Well said. We'll talk about the matchup you have here now. And I mean, how much time have you spent breaking him down? What do you think about him as a fighter?
Yeah, I mean, look, I respect the guy. Seeing him, I shook his hand. I don't have any ill will towards the guy, but as an opponent, I think I'm better everywhere. I think I'm a better striker. I think I'm the better wrestler. I think I'm the better jiu-jitsu practitioner. I think he's very sloppy. I think he's very powerful. I think he's explosive, but I think it's only for a certain time. And look, man, on paper, I was supposed to beat this kid, but he's lost 3 times. He's had his chance, and I'm going to be the nail in the coffin, come Saturday. I don't believe I'm going to beat him because I'm just supposed to beat him. I believe I'm going to beat him because I've put an ample amount of time into what I'm doing. And, obviously he's doing something wrong. So, I think he's a good opponent. He's fighting for his job, let's be honest. And, I hate to be that guy, but better him than me, and I'm going to go out there, I'm going to put his head through the floor. So I don't think he makes it outside of 2 rounds, guys.
Last thing for me, what is the goal? I mean, obviously, last time you showed up here, the goal was to get into the UFC. Right now, as you're sitting there, is it, hey, let me just go get my first win and get my feet under me? Or is it like, let's go do something spectacular and tell Dana, have Dana telling everybody to be me again? I mean, what's the plan?
Goals get $50K, dog. I'm broke. I need fucking money. So why do you think I'm turning around fighting so fast? You know what I mean? It's a good matchup. It's a good opponent. He's tough. And I respect him. I'm not overlooking him. You know what I mean? I ain't shit if I don't go out there and beat him. So, I'm going to go out there and whoop his ass. So, and, to knock him the frick out and get paid $50,000, dog. Let's go. And then I'm going to take a little bit of time because I'm pretty skinny. So I'm tired. I was in camp for so long, man. I look like a toothpick. It's awful.
Hey, Joe. I just wanted to know your thought or how excited you are to share a card with Pat Sabatini.
Pat Sabatini is the nicest, meanest person you'll ever meet, man. I'm super excited, man. He's a veteran. The guy's so accommodating. Like, he's trying to ask me what I want to do for workouts and plan around me. And it's like, dude, come on, man. You're the veteran, 3-4-0 in the UFC. The dude's a sweetheart. He's a tank on the ground, man, and I love being out here and being able to share it with him. So, he's going to do his thing. I'm going to let him do his thing, and I think he's going to come out victorious, man. I think he's going to shock a lot of people with his skills. So, super thankful.
Thank you.
Joe, thanks for taking the time. You mentioned that quick turnaround. How was this camp? Was it kind of healthy to just run right back in here, or would you have wanted more time if given the chance to get your official debut going?
Yeah, no, listen, I don't need no more time. I was in a 14-week camp for the last fight. And the reason I did that is because I was out for almost a year and 7 months, year and 8 months. I had 2 fights in 2 years, one in December, and then there was a 6-month gap in between when I fought Diaz. So I did a 14-week camp because I usually walk at like 215, 216. And I wanted to make sure that I didn't shock my body coming down into a weight cut, and now I'm good. I shrunk. I got my size down. I got some fat off of me, and nothing really changed, man. I flew out to Texas, because of Dana White, and got to see the fights and stuff with Juliana Pena and Amanda, and that was really cool. But that following week, I just got right back into training. We didn't go crazy. I'm already in shape. I'm already lean, and I'm gonna blow through this weight cut because I'm a professional. And yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. This is fun for me. You know what I mean? I've been beat up so bad by life, man, and I don't give a shit who's out here that doesn't believe it. Because I've had family members that have discredited me on my struggles. So, and I know they watch. Anybody that doesn't believe that I haven't gone through the ringer to be here right now, man, very, very, very foolish people. I've been through some shit. And it's it's stuff that people have commonly gone through their entire lives. And I'm just bringing light to my situation because I have a microphone in my hand. I have a position with the UFC to be able to express myself, my story, my feelings. And even if you guys don't like it, you know what I mean? I'm not a fake face. I'm dumb as shit as it is, just like I am who I am, you know what I mean? I'm a character, but I'm a character that's real. I'm not fake. There's not layers to me. And yeah, man, so this is all fun for me. And I know that wasn't like your question, but I just wanted to say that because it went back to John Morgan's question more or less about like taking this all in. Bro, I was never supposed to be here. Never supposed to be here. I'm here.
Well, that's kind of awesome, though, because a lot of people can relate to you, the underdog story, and even the quotes saying you're going to be the nail in the coffin, you're against body bags. I mean, that just fires on all cylinders, and it has to last for me, give you a little pep in your step that for your debut, main card, ESPN Plus, doesn't really get better than that.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, the reason I chose body bags because I used to get made fun of as a kid for having big-ass bags under my eyes. And that was my nickname growing all up, and I fucking hated it. So, then I got a PS4. I was a junior, and it got given to me for free. And I was like, man, what really would go with Joe Pyfer? You know what I mean? So I was like, man, Jersey Joe. I was like, nah, because somebody already did that. And I had a lot of anger problems, man. I had a lot of anger problems growing up. So, you know what I mean? I was raised very dysfunctionally. I had to figure out a lot of feelings on my own. I always had to reach out to get help, which is what you're supposed to do. So if anybody thinks that they're going out, I'm not going to do this whole fucking like inspirational shit. Anyway, I got the PS4, and I was like, Joe Body Bags Pyfer. And then a buddy of mine, Matt Young, called me Taekwondo Joe. And I was like, man, that's kind of corny. And then I threw a kid a judo throw in a wrestling match, and they were like, man, you put that kid in a body bag, almost like from the Karate Kid. And I was like, man, Joe Body Bags Pyfer. I already got called Bags. My PSN account is Body Bags with a Z. So I was like, shit. I was like, I want to hurt these motherfuckers in there. So, to address John Morgan's question about what the plan is for Saturday, I have a nickname of Body Bags because, look, I understand I can get knocked the fuck out too, but I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try and put this dude's head through the floor. I don't go in there to play this point game shit. I'd rather be knocked out or submitted than be on a decision. That means I got dominated. That means I got my ass whooped. You know what I mean? Anybody can get caught. I'm going out there to, I don't want to say kill, but I'm going out there to hurt this motherfucker. So I'll give him a couple of extra love taps too. So, I'm fighting for my life here. You know what I mean?
I can dig it. Best of luck on Saturday. And
thank you, brother. Good. See ya.